all I gotta say is we're on the fucking move right now. But I came out here for a reason, a purpose. I met Raymonte. Actually, last week I was getting tattooed in Pittsburgh.
Sick tattoo.
Yeah, it came out fire.
Big ups to Ingsburg.
Yeah, shout out Ingsburg. But yeah, so basically, Will, shout out Taylor Gang. Will Design back. He's head of my management team now. Blew up on TikTok in the past couple months, and I was looking for someone to come in and just help me with business opportunity and to be able to help me turn, social media into a long-term play. So I got connected with Will, and it's only been, a great experience. He, connected me to Raymonte and other people, just thinking of different, opportunities for myself, and brought me to the PFL, which was awesome. And then he was like, yo, Brad, you got to get out to Pittsburgh. I was like, all right. So he's been in LA, and he was like, yo, this weekend would be, I'm like, dude, lock it in. So come up here, get up at 5:45 today, kick the fucking sheets, and and came right to Pittsburgh, met Raymonte at his gym, and had an unreal lift. Yeah, nice. And then, coming out here now and seeing what you guys are doing out here. How old are you?
26.
26, bro. He's 26 years old, young as shit, fucking operating a whole media kid out here. That's
young goons around, baby.
But that's what I'm saying. And that's who I like to surround myself with, is other people just doing cool shit, entrepreneurs. They get it. They don't just settle for that corporate type of job. They want more than that. And it's just super inspiring to be around other people with that same mindset. So far being out here in Pittsburgh, it's been unreal. We're on the move right now. After this, we got to go out to another studio, shoot pod with Will.
We got the ID Labs.
Yeah, ID Labs. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm just, obviously grateful that, I got Will, in my corner, and is able to connect me with all these amazing people. And I'm just excited to see, what the future will hold. Mm-hmm. But how are you feeling right now, Raymonte?
I'm feeling good, man. This fucking, these tacos are fire. Thank you.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So
I need a grub.
Today was probably the first intense lift that I've had in probably, man, it's been some time. Probably, it's been probably over a year.
And why is that? You're just focusing more on...
I was business. Had some injuries, never disclosed. Still getting over those and shit. It's been just getting used to everything. You know what I mean? When you're competing, that's one thing. But then when you don't compete, you get used to everything. Even how you're looking, how you're feeling, business side of things. You're not getting ready for prep, so that's different. So
how do you keep going?
I feel just a lot of things just occurred where I just had to take a fucking break. You know what I mean? I needed a fucking break. Reshift, refocus.
Kind of just recharge the batteries. But how do you find that motivation to get back into it? Because I think that could be hard.
That
people
is.
watching,
that is. And I think
a lot of people might be in a slump, but it's hard for them to just start doing what they truly love doing. Mm-hmm. So how have you kind of transformed into getting back into it?
I think that's true, because that's where a lot of people get the question. They always are concerned, what am I doing? Am I coming back? And I truly love what I do. I truly love it. So, when you truly love something, I think it's necessary to do certain things to allow you for the longevity of it. You know what I mean? So it's okay to take a break. You're not quitting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So sometimes if people, they walk away from things and they don't pick it back up, they're either over it or probably wasn't really passionate about it. So I think that's what allows me to just be able to hit the switch, turn it off and on. I don't take it for granted, but I'm really passionate about it. So even when I'm chilling, I'm not really chilling. I'm chilling.
You're
for
always
a reason.
thinking.
I'm chilling for a reason.
So when you were
strategy to mine, you know what I mean?
So what were you doing in this kind of year off from doing what you truly love and fitness and working out, pushing yourself day in and day out?
Literally, I think just taking a break from fucking. I wasn't having fun with the gym, working out and stuff. I think, like I said, because
did you burn yourself out?
Yeah, but it was a little bit. It wasn't really. It was more of everything in life, where you had to pay attention. I'm like, oh shit, because I'm pretty good at adapting and going with it. But I mean, some shit. I think in the past couple years, a lot has happened.
Yeah, because I feel I want to bounce off that because last semester when I was coming up on social media and TikTok, I was traveling every single weekend. Every weekend, I was traveling to a different university. I was drinking. I was partying. And I felt that, it was cool in the moment. Like, it was sick because, like, I was, like, coming up and, like, you know, girls all around me. Like, wherever I go, it's, like, almost like celebrity status type of thing.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yams everywhere.
Everywhere.
But at the same time, I felt that I was losing my purpose and my actual focus of what I was trying to do. Mm-hmm. In the moment, it was cool. I was enjoying it. But I was losing that purpose and that motivation to, like, wake up every day with that drive to just be the best version of myself. Because I'm exhausted from the weekend. And now I'm, like, during the week, I just want to lay back and not do fucking shit. But it was cool because I realized that towards, like, Thanksgiving time. And looking back on it, when I am at my peak, when I'm super motivated on top of my shit, it's when I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep a night. It's when I'm eating my good foods. You know, I love doing my meal prep, the ground beef, the ground chicken, the rice. Like, I just feel fucking good because you look good, you feel good, you fucking perform good. And when during all this travel, I wasn't even giving myself the time of the day to like eat. I was eating like once or twice a day. So I wake up and then I was still going to the gym, but my workouts weren't as intense. But then I'm jumping on this meeting, then that meeting, then I got to go to class, and I got to finish my schoolwork, and I just wasn't actually taking care of my body. And it's like, if you don't take care of yourself, how is that going to be a longevity type of thing? Balance. And now I came back to school for this semester, and I realized that, but I needed to go through something like that to like actually feel that and realize it. And now doing boxing. I signed up for yoga, so I do yoga 4 days a week. A lot of shit, dude. But it keeps me grounded, and it keeps me focused. It keeps me motivated to fucking just attack whatever the fuck I want to attack.
Tell me about the fencing. That shit, Lord. Fuck it.
So
I've always had a thing for fucking fencing. I don't know, just mad stuff.
Yeah, bro. You gotta think of shit that like people typically don't do. Like who in your circle, who do you know that has done fucking fencing?
You.
So it's like, that's my point. So I'm saying it's cool to be able to like go out and try different shit. And like for me, like that's unreal content. Like people want to see guys like fencing, like
100%. I was like, oh shit, yes.
Like, and it was like a cool experience, but I want to continue to do that. And like even like this weekend when I'm out at Pitt, like I'm gonna be collaborating with like their quarterback and competing against a student in one-on-one like route running drills.
By the way, Sunday,
yeah, this Sunday, 12 p.m. Kathy Lawn,
my man.
Yeah, if they actually
spread the fucking word here.
Yeah, if they beat me, I'm gonna give them $500.
One-on-one.
We both get 5 routes each. 5 routes each. Whoever catches the most balls wins. Because I played football. Like my whole life.
So don't think shit.
Like, I know I'm like 5'6", white and Jewish, but like I don't care. Like when it comes to competition, like I can move. Like I become athletic. Like I'll get in someone's face and start fucking barking at them. And I'm just excited because that's content in itself. Like that's YouTube. That's a YouTube video right there.
Sunday, Kathy. What is Kathy Lawn?
Yeah, Kathy Lawn.
Yeah. Somebody, you got cleats?
I brought my high top Cam Newton cleats.
Ooh,
I brought them with me. I'm not fucking. I wish I brought like gloves, but I didn't. But maybe we'll find gloves. But I want to talk to you about like content. So, like, where's your head at like right now? Like obviously, like Raymonte. Wait, do people know your age or no? Can I say that?
Yeah, fuck.
All right, so Raymonte
look up anything they want.
Yeah. Raymonte's 37. I'm 22. Right, so there's a 15-year age gap.
Yep.
So it's like, what has your experience been with like social media?
My experience with social media?
Experience, what you're doing with social media, how you view social media.
I think how do I view I view social media as fucking entertaining, but it's also a hell of a business tool. So, I don't really get caught up in the bullshit because it's half of what you see on there is fucking to entertain or to mislead. So I think with my age, it's hard to fool me on a lot of bullshit.
I feel like people your age are like Facebook.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm totally fucking opposite. I barely know how to even fucking work Facebook.
Yeah.
But my I think my stance and strategy, and I guess it represents me in life too. Like I think of longevity, and what the fuck, anyone my age and a little older, they're stuck in their ways, kind of. If you think about it. Yeah. And fucking the people that are coming up, the kids, the youth. That's how you push it. That's how you make the fucking world go around.
We're here right now. He's acting like he's 22, like 22.
Bro, I'm acting me. You know what I mean?
But you can't be an old ass hater.
Yeah,
you can't be a hater in general.
Yeah.
But like, just in business, think about it. Fucking, it's not the old head that is rapping. It's the old heads are the or the VPs, the execs. It's the news. It's the youth that continue to push the envelope of the music and anything else, trends.
Yeah,
everything.
and I think
Marketing.
too,
you just got to understand that.
And like, so my kind of outlook on social media, growing up, obviously I've always been on like social media, following people, and I saw one fitness influencer, Christian Guzman. He built
huge. What's
built
the drinks you like?
Oh, Ghost 3D.
3D.
Yep.
Hey, Christian Guzman. Hey, my man. He loves your 3Ds.
Yeah. So like for Christian, I saw him like grow his platform on like YouTube, Instagram, and he was able to grow this personal brand, and he's actually able to convert on it, and like convert that into actual like dollars through selling a product.
Yes.
Because think about it, everyone nowadays is just fucking like this on their phone scrolling, right? Yep. So it's like my whole outlook on it was, all right, if I can go and build my own personal brand of Brad Kraut to as big as it can be, like I can go and start any kind of like business if I'm surrounded by the right people, the right mentors, and it can be successful. And I already have branding and marketing behind it. I already have credibility with things that I've been involved with, and I just think it's a really like cool thing nowadays that people should be like they should be teaching like courses on this shit in fucking like college, high school, middle school. Like they should be teaching people like how to grow a personal brand and be able to like use it to their advantage because what they teach right now is to be fucking employees. They teach people to
learning how to run your business. If you think about it, you might as well teach them how to be bosses.
How to be like
don't
the boss
just apply the concepts of the reading, the comprehension, and the things like that. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah, it needs to be more preparation into how you can explore things way further than you even can imagine that they teach in school.
Yeah.
I mean, but social media, that's another key thing when you say about what do I view about social media. That's, believe it or not, I mean, people will fucking learn how to do anything on YouTube, on social media. So like the schools, I don't know why they don't adopt. I mean, I don't really know, but I don't think.
What are your thoughts on the education system as a whole?
Like you said, I think it needs to be a little bit more added into where we could be a little bit more well-rounded, where you add in like things of actual things that you can apply outside of the real world. You know what I mean? Like learning how. I feel like I took maybe an introduction to accounting. Imagine if you're being a business owner, you learn more of how to run your businesses and things like that.
Yeah,
you're preparing them for being bosses and stuff. So I think that right there, that's what I would love. That's what I love.
What about like, do you think is college, like for people viewing this, like is college worth it?
Education's always worth it, but have a purpose, have a reason. Don't go to dick around. Because
I just feel like a lot of kids will like go. This isn't everyone, but a lot of students will go to school and just go through the motions of it, and not get anything.
My generation
out of it.
in general, we were taught like, and that goes back to because of there wasn't social media, it wasn't the entrepreneurial thinking, like to be a creator. We were taught just to go to school, go to college. Some people weren't meant for college neither, but you don't know that because that's the only option that was successful. That's what your parents wanted you to do.
I mean, that's like kind of like the blueprint is like, all right, but graduate high school. Go to college, get an internship your junior year, and then that's the job that you do. But in reality, it's like, how are you able to decide your future off of one singular experience? Like while you're in college and being a student,
soul searching, bro.
You gotta take advantage of being on whatever campus you're at. Get involved with as many things as you can. Gain real world, real life experiences while you're actually balancing your academics with it. Because if you can get 3, 4, 5 different experiences, even in different fields, then you'll really be able to figure out what you want to do after like post grad. Because a lot of kids, like for example, like for myself, coming out of high school, I was like, oh, I want to like people are like there's a societal pressure of like, Brad, like what do you want to major in? What do you want? And I'm like, a business.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck business means.
That's what I went to school for, business.
But I don't even know what that means or is or what it entails. But where I was actually able to like gauge on like the direction that I wanted to go was by gaining these actual experiences with me and my buddy with Jerpa, freshman year to, running like branding and marketing without even knowing I was doing branding and marketing, but I was doing it just through my social pages. Didn't even know that was marketing. And then getting a job, internship with Cuts Clothing, like shout out Cuts. I'm wearing their whole sweatsuit right now. I'm running their college athlete division. Then Penn State quarterback reaching out to me to now go work on the agency side of things. and start an NIL agency with him. So it's like all these different experiences that I've had have been able to like guide me in the direction of like what I wanted to do, you know, post grad. And now I'm able to do that because now I truly have a platform to be able to go and start and do whatever I want. And as you grow your platforms too, you'll be able to connect with people that you never thought you could connect with too. Like, because people will see your shit and they'll DM you. They'll be like, yo, let's connect. Yeah. And if you never had that platform, you would have never been able to make that connection and network with them.
Right. And it goes back to, he got this thing, it's called the academic weapon. I mean, bro, once you guys hear what it is, you're going to understand everything that he just talked about on a deeper level.
Yeah.
So, let's touch on this academic
weapon. So basically, I made a video on TikTok last semester where it was me walking down steps of my 700-person lecture and
700.
going, academic weapon.
Yours?
Absolute academic weapon. We are sitting first row in a 700-person lecture class. That video went bananas on TikTok. It was a big trend. If you look up the sound, it has like 24,000 videos to it, 7.8 million views, over 1 million likes on it. But basically, I'm not big like all my academics. Right. Like I do my academics. It was more so like a meme. Like it was kind of like funny. Like yeah, I'm a fucking academic weapon. I'm sitting first row, motherfucker. But at the same time, it was like the reasoning behind it is I sit first row. I show my professors, that I care and that I'm into the course. I'll go to office hours if I need to. Like, I'll get their phone number and connect with them on a further basis. I'll participate in the fucking class, even if I don't give a shit about the topic. But it's just, for me, it's just like fun and just another opportunity for my voice to be heard. But I just have fun with it because so many kids will be like, there will be some days where like, oh, fuck, I got class, but I want to work on something else. But it's like, all right, you're going to be going to class anyway, so it's like, all right, you could be like, oh, fuck this shit, and then it will actually fucking suck. Or you could go into it with a positive attitude and be like, all right, I'm going to sit next to someone new. I'm going to meet someone new. And it's because the more people you can meet, the more people you can network with, the more opportunities that will come your way. And it's like a quote that I've been saying is, hey, it's not about the grades you make, it's about the hands you shake. And I think that is pretty deep, and that shaking hands with the right people and being able to, there's a difference between being able to like network with people and actually building a sustainable relationship with them, sending them follow-ups, catching up with them here and there. Like, it doesn't need to be every week or whatever, but here and there. And I feel like for me, I've just been always like a sociable, like out there type of person. Like, I'm not afraid to go up to anyone. Like, I was in LA literally.
First.
I was literally
it's fucking shark in the water.
Yeah, literally a year ago, I was out in LA and I'm going up to and Reed and Noah Font, tight end on I think he got traded. No, he's on the Seahawks now. But just going up to these high end people and I'm just like, what's going on? How are you, Brad Kraut? Nice to meet you. Dude, I love what you've done. I would love I'm a college kid. I'm only 21, but I would love to kind of hear your journey on how you got to where you're at. And they're like, yo, here's my number. That's the type of shit, it's, you can't frame it as in yo, let me get a picture. It's like, fuck that. Actually connect with these people and learn about them. Learn about how they got to, and if you frame it I want to learn from you, you're like, fuck yeah, here you go. Here's what I did. Boom, take out, I have a whole fucking roster in my notes of name, their phone number, and then how I met them or who they are type of shit. And I just feel like the power of networking, it's, even if you're a finance major, right? If you can connect with someone in the financial field, your GPA, your grades don't even matter. It's they'll just give you an opportunity because you already know who they are, and they'll give you that opportunity to get the foot in the door.
I love it, bro. You're head first in the game. He's all in. No matter what the fuck it is.
Lock the fuck in. Seriously, it's so many people just want to live their lives, go through the motions. For me, I truly want to be able to try a bunch of different shit, actually have an everlasting impact on society. And there's two ways to look at it. You guys could definitely agree with this. It's all right, one side of it is, all right, let's work in silence. Work in silence, everything else will show, right? But then it's you're just doing it for yourself, which is great. That's good because you want to do it for yourself. But at the same time, it's for me, I want to actually motivate and inspire people. So it's if I can document everything that I do and just my daily actions of waking up at 5, the different business meetings I'm in and shit, and document that shit and then actually show the result of that will fucking touch kids and be yo, wait, if Brad can do it, so can I. But they actually see that documentation. So that's why I've always been big on just documenting everything. I have documentation back to when I started a fucking fitness page with my best friend in high school. Like, if you stalk my Instagram, it's literally B&B fitness content of me and him, like, doing workout videos. Like, but it just shows, like, my whole Instagram just shows my whole entire journey because I've always been posting and documenting everything that I've been doing. But it's like, the more you could document, the more content you could put out, you know, the bigger audience that you could truly reach and have an everlasting impact on, and to want to, like, buy into whatever you're doing.
Very fucking true about that. My boy, his content is king with him.
Liver is not king.
Liver isn't king. What is
Content is king.
Ooh, that boy's cold. That boy's cold.
Yeah. But we gotta get that.
Yeah, where we at?
4 minutes.
3:16. Yeah, that was cold right there.
That was good. I think that was good.
Yeah,
That was the